Hi everyone, workout number 7. For today's workout, you need just a pair of dumbbells. So if you have 5-pound dumbbells, 8-pound dumbbells, I'm going to use a pair of 10-pound dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells at home, I'm going to give you some options that you can do the exercises without dumbbells for today. So we'll start warming up. So we'll just start warming up our upper body, and then I'll talk to you a little bit about today's workout. So today's workout, there are 5 exercises. You're going to complete each exercise for 12 reps, so 12 repetitions, each of the 5 exercises, and we're going to aim to complete 5 rounds. So 5 rounds, 5 exercises, 12 reps per set, okay? All right, so we'll just do a little bit more warming up our chest. So I'll talk to you a little bit about the exercises. The first exercise is called a thruster. So I'll show you that once we get warmed up and get going. It's basically just a squat and a press. So let's just do some shoulder rolls. So that's our first exercise. The second one is a renegade row. So again, I will give you options if you don't have dumbbells at home, so that you can do all the exercises without dumbbells. So that's our second exercise, the renegade row. The third one, I'm just looking at my notes. We're going to do a lunge curl. So we'll do a lunge curl. So we'll just shake out our upper body, make sure we feel good. So if you don't have dumbbells, again, I'm going to give you some options. So we'll just kick our heels back, warming up our hamstrings. So we'll do a lunge curl. We will do next an ab exercise. So it's a lower leg raise with an overhead pull. So we'll use the weights for that one. So lower leg raise with an overhead pull. And then our 5th exercise is going to be a push-up. So you don't need anything for that one as well. Okay, so we'll just bring the legs in nice and close. And then we'll just do a little bit of running on the spot. And then we have a little finisher today, so a little surprise. I'll talk to you about that at the end. Okay, so we'll just do a couple squats. So finish warming up our lower body. So when I'm squatting, so same thing for the thruster. I want to try and keep my chest up. When I look down at my knees, I want to make sure that my knee is in line with the middle of my foot, so my second, third toe. So I'm going to push my knees out as I squat. And I just want to make sure that when I'm squatting, that my knees don't go past my toes, so they don't go forward past. Keeping my chest up, dropping my hips down, pushing the knees out for my squat. So we'll just give that a little shake. So shake out our legs a little bit, and we'll do a couple more squats to finish our warm-up. And let's just do 4 more here. And we're going to do one of Coach Dave's favorite warm-ups. We're just going to do a walkout. So if you have a mat, you don't even need a mat, but if you have a mat, it helps out. I'm going to walk my hands out. So either knees slightly bent or straight. I'm going to walk myself into a plank and just do a nice slow push-up. And I'm going to walk my hands back. I'm going to come all the way up, just give my body a little tap, make sure I'm warming up, walking my hands out into a plank, push up, walking my hands back, and all the way up. So we'll just do 2 more of those. So bending over, walking our hands out into a plank, nice push up, and walking back. And come all the way up. I'm just going to have a nice stretch overhead for this one. And walking out again into a plank, nice easy push up, and walking my hands back, coming all the way up, nice reach and stretch. You know what, I said that was our last one, but it felt so good. Let's do 1 more. So walking our hands out into a plank, nice push up, coming all the way back, and walking all the way up. Okay, so if there's anything that you need, anything else you need to warm up, anything that's not quite feeling warm, now's the time to do it. Make sure you have a set of dumbbells if you're going to use dumbbells for today's workout. Make sure you also have a drink of water, so a drink of water handy. At any time, I'm not going to take breaks for the 5 rounds. If you need to take a break, pause the video. So if it's too much for you, too intense, take breaks where you need them. So I'm going to go over the 5 exercises again. I'm going to take my dumbbells. For the first one, so dumbbells are going to be wrapped here at my shoulders. So I'm just going to come up a little bit closer so you can see me. And I'm going to be squatting down. So again, nice squat, deep as I can. I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna extend, so I'm going into a shoulder press. Wanna make sure that my abs are locked in, nice and tight. So keeping my rib cage tucked under, locking out my quads, locking out my glutes. I wanna make sure my abs are nice and tight like I'm gonna take a punch. So I will do 12 thrusters. So 12 thrusters is the first exercise. If you do not have dumbbells, a Y squat is your option. So your arms are gonna be up in a Y and keeping them up there nice and straight, locking my elbows for a Y squat. So that's your option with no dumbbells. My second exercise is the renegade row. So I'm gonna come down into a plank with my dumbbells. So I'm basically planking on my dumbbells. I'm gonna lock out my glutes, lock out my quads, make sure my lats are on, so that means the muscles under my armpits, my neck is nice and long, and I'm gonna row. So one each side is 1 rep, and I'm looking to do 12 reps. If that's too much, you come down to your knees. Option for no dumbbells is a plank reach. So you'll be going into a plank position, and I'm gonna reach forward like I'm giving someone a high five. Keeping my glutes locked in, I wanna make sure that I'm not rotating my hips side to side as I'm doing the renegade row. So there's your option without the dumbbell. The third one is the lunge curl. So you're gonna step back in your lunge. So I'm gonna lunge back, chest is up, and I'm gonna curl the dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, your option, hands at the temples, sides of your head, keeping the chest open, chest up, just a regular lunge, okay? So that one's just 12 singles because we are doing a bicep curl. You can tuck in a few extras or sneak in a few extras if you don't use dumbbells, because I don't think we wanna do more than 12 curls in a row. Next one is the overhead pull with the lower leg raise. So I'm gonna have my dumbbell, I'm gonna hang on to it, one hand on either side of the dumbbell. My lower back is down into the mat, legs come up, dumbbell comes up, lower the straight legs down, slight bend in the elbows. I'm gonna lower as low as I can, trying to keep my lower back to the mat. So that's the lower leg raise with the overhead dumbbell pull. Okay, so that one is that exercise. If you don't have a dumbbell, just do a lower leg raise. And if you wanna bring the hands up, you can bring the hands up. So that one's pretty easily transferable if you don't have a dumbbell for that exercise. And then my last one is just a straight push-up. So you can do modified from the knees, or you can do full push-up from your toes. So let's get started. We've got 5 rounds of those 5 exercises, 12 reps per exercise, and I've got a little secret finisher at the end, but I'm not gonna reveal it just yet. So we'll get some music on. And again, just a quick reminder, grab a drink if you need it, have it handy. If it's too much for you and you need to pause at any time, pause the video. I'm gonna go through my 5 rounds continuous. I'll take a quick sip when I need it. Here we go. So we're going for 12 thrusters. So squat and press, 12. Squeezing my bum at the top. Tight core. And I think that's 12. My second exercise is the renegade. I'm gonna keep my notes here close just so I don't forget them. Renegade rows. So again, option from the knees if you need to, locking your core out, 12 per side. Neck is nice and long, trying not to rotate. And breathe. Halfway. And that's 12. Ooh, that one's a tough one. That one's gonna pick away at you. Lunge curl, here we go. 12 per side. So again, if you don't have the dumbbells, you're just doing a regular lunge, hands at the temples. Okay, lower leg raise. So lower leg raise with the dumbbell. If you don't, you're just reaching up with the hands. And we're going for 12. Trying to keep the lower back into the mat. Don't forget to breathe. Last 2 reps. Going straight into our push-ups. Here we go. Locking out your core. Locking out your elbows at the top. That's round 1. Quick sip if you need it. Back to thrusters. Chest is up. Pushing the knees out. Lock the core at the top. Lock the glutes at the top. Back to the renegade rows. I'm probably not going to talk through these ones. These ones are hard. So again, if you are not doing dumbbells, it's just looking like a reach, okay? But again, locking up my quads and my glutes the whole way. Here we go. Nice wide feet will help with this one to keep you stable. Don't lose your butt, tighten it up. Last 2 each side. Woo. Lunge curl. So again, regular lunges, hands at the side of your head if you don't have dumbbells. You should be getting your heart rate up. Overhead pull with the lower leg raise. Here we go. So remember this one, keep the lower back into the mat. Relax your face and neck. Lower as low as you can go. Awesome work. And right over for our push-ups. So again, keep the shoulders down, lats are on. Lock with the legs and the core. Modify it if you need to. Halfway. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. 2 down. 3 to go. Grab some water. Heart rate should be up. Should be starting to get a good sweat. All right, back to thrusters. Here we go. I'm I'm already anticipating those renegades, starting to hate them. Core is tight at the top, glutes are tight, lock out. Try and get the biceps by the ears if you can, if your shoulder allows. And that's 12. So again, your option for the renegade, you're gonna go this way, change it up. If you don't have the dumbbells, it's just a plank reach. Again, option, if you have to go from the knees, go from the knees. Start with a good stable position, weight in the heels, lock out the glutes, lock out the lats. Let's renegade. Nice wide feet, helps with your stability. And last one each side. Woo! That one picks away at you. Back to lunge curl. So just straight lunges, hands beside the head if you don't have the dumbbells. Here we go. Proud chest. And then overhead pull with the lower leg raise. So again, no dumbbell, no problem. Just do your lower leg raise. Here we go. Exhale on the way up. Okay, last 2 reps. That's 11. And there we go for 12. Right into our push-ups. Here we go. You know what to do. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Quick drink of water. That is 3 rounds complete. 2 to go. All right, guys, let's rip. See if there's something a little better. My music is I don't have a lot to pick from because I've got to use music that won't cause my workouts to get ripped down from YouTube. Here we go. So I suppose you can put on your own if you don't like mine. That's halfway. Lock out the core. Lock out the bum. Last one. All right, renegades. Oh man, I'm starting to hate these. Remember, plank reach if you don't have the dumbbells. You got the option to go from your knees if you need to. Legs nice and wide. Set yourself up for success. Core is tight. That's halfway. So again, you can come down to the knees if it's too much. Same thing, lock out the butt. Just think, you have one more round of those. Woo! Thank goodness. They're a little bit nasty. Okay, back to lunge curl. Straight lunges if you don't have dumbbells. This is 10. We got 11 and 12. Overhead pull, lower leg raise. Here we go. And last 4. And 3. And here we go. Awesome. Right into your push-ups. We're gonna try and go right into our 5th round without taking a break. So right after our push-ups, right into thrusters. Try not to pause that video. Let's work hard together. Lock out your core. And that's 12. Right into thrusters. Okay, let me take one step. I want to make sure I can still talk to you guys. All right, here we go, thrusters. Last round. This is it, everything once. Pushing the knees out. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad thrusters are over. Renegades will be over in a second. Here we go. Halfway. Lunge curl. That was tough. Five more. Last one. Overhead pull, lower leg raise. Last 2 exercises. Finish strong. Neck nice and long. Lower back to the mat. Last 4. And 1. I think that's it. We'll just do one more for good luck. All right. Woo! 12 push-ups. This is it. Oh, and a finisher. You'll find out about that in a minute. Here we go. 12. Woo! And that's it. Nice work. Grab a drink. Take a minute. Woo, hang in there. Just take a minute. Try and calm your breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. I'm dripping buckets. I hope you guys are too. I'm just gonna check the time here. Great, we're doing awesome. 24 minutes in, that was a lot of hard work. So, our finisher. I'm gonna give you guys another minute here before we start our finisher. So I'll just kind of get an idea where we're at. Make sure we calmed ourselves down, had a good drink of water, hydrate, so important. Again, make sure, really good point maybe to make here, make sure you have some carbohydrates to replenish all those lost glycogen stores in your muscles, and make sure you have some protein. So I don't know if you eat eggs or meat or some other source of protein, beans, tofu, dairy, whatever you like, whatever you eat, really good choice to have after your workout. So building muscle and replenishing those glycogen stores. Okay, your finisher. We're gonna do 1 minute, as many burpees as we can in that minute. I'm gonna give you a 1.5 minute break, so a 90-second break, and then we're gonna do it again. So your goal for your burpees, try to match your number. So if I get 18 burpees, let's say, in the first round, after my 90-second break, I wanna try and get that same score. So I wanna get my 18 in, or if you get 19 in, 20, 17, 15, whatever that number is, try and match, meet, and I'll say even meet or beat that score. So you have options with your burpees. You can do burpees with or without push-ups. And again, it's not all or nothing. If you can handle doing the first 5, 7, 10 with push-ups, and then the last half, you're dying, you can't do anymore, because like we just did, whatever, 60 push-ups in our workout. So you guys did an amazing job. So you've already ripped out 60 push-ups. So try and do as many as you can, or if you're doing your burpees without push-ups, do your burpees without push-ups. It's what you can do. It's the goal that you've set for yourself. And then maybe next time around when you come and do this workout again, you're gonna maybe do every other burpee as a push-up or half with push-ups. And then maybe you'll eventually get to all push-ups and starting to beat your scores. Because the more you do these kinds of workouts, the more you're gonna improve. Okay. I'm just gonna give you guys another 30 seconds. I'm gonna get my timer ready. So again, we're doing, good point, maybe make sure your dumbbells are out of the way. I don't want you guys tripping over drinks, dumbbells, whatever you might have around on the ground. So again, grab a sip, make sure you're feeling calm, get yourself ready. It's as many as you can do. I'm gonna aim for between maybe 18 and 20. I'm a little tired. I did a burpee challenge yesterday, so I did 100 burpees yesterday. Yeah, I've done a lot of burpees. So I'm gonna try for between 18 and 20. That's my goal. I'm gonna rest my 90 seconds, and then I'm gonna try and meet my same score. So that's my goal for today. All right, I'm gonna get my timer ready. You've got lots of time to take a break. No excuse. And I'm gonna get my timer right at the head of my mat so I can kind of see what's going on. And we've got 1 minute set up on my timer. Here's my clock. All right, I'm gonna pump the music up a little bit. At least the best music that we can. Let's see what we got here. And I think we'll go. Let's try, here, we'll try this one. Okay, let's get ready for our 1 minute burpees, guys. Okay, we're gonna start our timer in 5, going in 4, going in 3, have your number set in your head, 2, and 1. Here we go. Barely. think I'm feeling, oh, my 100 burpees from yesterday. So here's where you want to try and calm yourself down. Think about the number you got, your score, your style, and let's try and meet or beat that burpee score in the next minute. So you will get your full 90 seconds here. You still have another 40 seconds in your rest. So just take a second and enjoy it. So just try and slow your breathing, slow your heart rate. Oh. And we have another 20 seconds till we're going again. So I'm just gonna get to my feet, start thinking about that score. Going in 15. So getting set, going in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go.
Had also given me $300,
and time.
Most of which was already spent on extremely dangerous drugs.
Time. Woo! And I got to my 20. I hope you got to your score. Let's just have a little calm down here. We'll just take a minute to bring down the heart rate. And then we'll just have a little stretch. Nice work tonight. You guys did a great job. Well, I say tonight because it's evening at my house. Today, this morning, whatever time you're doing this workout, hopefully you're doing it with some of your family, parents, siblings, your dog. All right, awesome. I'm gonna stay down here on the mat and we'll do our quads from here. It's just grabbing onto the top of my foot. Awesome work tonight. Great job. And then we'll switch over to the other side. So doing our other quad. So if you notice, I always do my workouts in my bare feet. Really great for your foot strength. Also really great for your balance as well. We're gonna do some more exercises in the coming workouts for balance, more core strength. We're gonna do some footwork as well. So hopefully you enjoyed this workout number 7 with our dumbbells. Here we'll just stretch our glutes. So we're just gonna bring one of our legs over top of the other. So this bent leg, I'm just gonna hug, grab, and just reach and look behind me. So just to change it up with dumbbells. Again, lots of options without, so if you didn't have dumbbells for today's workout, you didn't really need them. And then we'll stretch out our glutes on the other side. So just crossing over, giving yourself a nice hug, and twisting and reaching behind you. Awesome work. So we're just gonna roll over into a tabletop, and we're just gonna curl our back toes under, go into a downward dog. We're gonna walk our dog, so left heel down, Right heel down. And then we'll just walk our hands, our feet toward our hands. I'm just gonna come around to show you guys. And then we're just gonna go down into a nice deep squat. So stretching out our groin. And I can just use the elbows inside my knees just to give my knees a little push. Awesome, we're gonna slowly come up, rounding out our backs. Nice work. We'll do a little shoulder stretch. So keeping the shoulder down, hand comes across, thumbs up, and just stretch out our shoulders. So shoulder work tonight. Got some bicep, lots of core, legs, and then our little cardio blast at the end. So I got 40 burpees in. Hopefully you guys got a bunch in there at the end. And then last one, we'll just stretch out our chest. So we're gonna clasp our hands in behind, dropping the shoulders down, and then just pulling the hands away. Great work. Stretch anything else that you need. Hydrate, treat your body well. Make sure you get some carbohydrates and some protein in you guys. Great, and I'll see you next time for workout number 8.